Hi friends, today our letter is F. F for 5. Let's make an F. Pull down, slide, slide. F. And F makes this sound. Put your teeth, top teeth on your lower lip. 5. Good. Now let's see if lowercase looks the same or different. Oh, it looks a little different. It curves down and slide. One slide. Uppercase has 2 slides. Lowercase only has 1 slide. Fish starts with F. So curve, slide down, pull down, and slide. Good. Let's try it again. Curve, pull down, slide. F. And I have 2 friends that start with F. Their names are Flynn and Fiona. And they're going to get hats today because they start with F. Now, we're going to look at some things that start with the letter F in my treasure box. Let's see what I can find. I have a lot of things today, so we'll see. First, fish. Say fish. Fish. Good. Here is a fan. Fan starts with F. Good. This number, 4. 4 starts with F. Oh, and here's something soft and fluttery. It's a feather. Say feather. Feather. Feather starts with F. This is a football. Say football. Yeah, football starts with F. And here's something you might have seen. Maybe you haven't. This is a different kind of a fan. Fan. Keeps us cool. This fan is made out of paper. This fan is made out of metal and plastic. Fan starts with F. And the thing about this fan that's cool, you can close it up. Here's something you use at the table. It's a fork. Say fork. Fork. That starts with F. Ooh, and maybe you like to eat these. You wouldn't want these because they're old, but they're fruit snacks. Say fruit snacks. Fruit snacks. And you know what's funny about these? They have another F word. Fairies. Fairy. Fruit snacks. Both of those start with F. So that's the letter F. And we'll be doing some of our projects with the letter F this week, and that'll be fun. Now, I wanted to show you, we're going to do some animals that live in the Arctic where it's cold. And one of the animals that's really interesting is the penguin. And did you know there are lots of different kinds of penguins? So I'm going to show you some of the kinds. This little penguin has little black feet. He's the black-footed penguin with feathers so neat. So that one is called black-footed penguin. There. This little penguin is called Adelie. On snow he can slide or walk or slide on his belly. This little penguin is called Adelie. On snow he can walk or slide on his belly. Did you know that penguins slide? That's how they get down big hills. They don't climb down, they slide down. This one has a very funny name. This little penguin has a few yellow feathers. He's a macaroni penguin, and he loves cold weather. Macaroni penguin. That's so funny. So let's see what we have so far. We have black-footed penguin, and they do have black feet. Adelie penguin and macaroni penguin. I love that name, macaroni penguin. Good. Now here's a bigger penguin. This penguin is called a king penguin. These big penguins are known as kings, and though they can't fly, they swim with their wings. People say that penguins fly in the water, and that's because they're super fast at swimming. So he swims so fast that it's like he's flying, except he's not in the air, he's in the water. And here's the biggest one. This penguin is called an emperor penguin. This big penguin is the biggest of all. He's an emperor penguin over 3 feet tall. That's still not very big. Penguins are only about this high. They're not very big. They're about as big as preschoolers, maybe 5-year-olds. Maybe a little shorter than 5-year-olds even. So let's count the penguins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's look at their names. Black-footed penguin, Adelie penguin, macaroni penguin, king penguin, and emperor penguin. Good job. Now I'm going to read you a book about penguins, and it's called If You Were a Penguin. Let's find out about penguins. Look at all these penguins. I like how cute they are. These are baby penguins. They have kind of gray feathers. It looks furry, but they're just soft, soft feathers. If you were a penguin, what could you do? There's an adult penguin, and there's 1, 2 babies. What could you do? Let's see what they can do. Ooh, you could fly underwater. Remember we said they fly under the water because they swim so fast. Oh. Or sing a duet. They make sounds, kind of trumpety sounds. You could live on the land but get really wet. They like to be in the water and they like to be in the land. Oh, you could wear a tuxedo or make funny faces. A tuxedo is a special suit that's black and white. And because penguins are black and white, they don't really wear clothes. But because they're black and white, it looks like they're wearing a tuxedo. You could go for a swim in warm or cold places. And I just learned that penguins like to be where it's warm and they like to be where it's cold. I thought they just like to be in cold weather. You could live underground. These penguins live underground, which I did not know. That's interesting. Or on top of the ice. It looks like they made little holes to pop into. Penguin pals all around. Make it twice as nice. Look how many friends there are. You could have funny faces like Chinstrap or Gentoo. Those are different kinds of penguins. This one's a Chinstrap penguin. This one is called Gentoo penguin. I think macaroni is a funny name for a penguin too. You could learn to toboggan. Tobogganing means sledding, and they slide on their tummies to go down big hills. Woohoo! Does that look like fun? It kind of does, doesn't it? You could wear fancy feathers in dry or in wet weather. I love those fancy feathers. You could eat squids and fishes without any dishes. Their mother eats, and then she kind of throws up and they eat that. Sounds kind of yucky, but it's the way they do it. But here's a surprise for me and for you. Penguins do lots of things. They do many things. And here are some of the names. Some of them we know and some are new. Emperor, we talked about that before. Chinstrap, that's a new one. Adelie, we know about that. Macaroni, we know about that one. fairy penguin, or it's called little blue because it kind of looks blue, gray blue. Magellanic, that's a funny name. Gentoo, king penguin, we know about that. Rockhopper, that one has crazy feathers like the macaroni one. Where's the macaroni one? There he is. This one has even more crazy feathers. And this one is called a royal penguin. So there are lots and lots of different kinds of penguins. And now we've learned about some things that penguins do. Well, thanks for coming to school today, and I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.